Beatbot reached out to test their new Sora City pool cleaners, and they've sent me all 3 of them, and I've already put their entry-level model to work. Considering I've been testing full self-driving for many years now, it was time for a full self-driving pool cleaner. You see, my old one is on its last leg, and this new series from Sora is battery-powered and moves around the pool incredibly well, and I'm going to break down all 3 versions: the Sora 10, the Sora 30, and the Sora 70. The 3 models are built for 3 different pool situations, so we are going to break down which one is actually right for your pool. Also, nobody wants to miss a good deal on these robots here, so I will have the best and latest pricing for Amazon Prime Day linked in the description of this video. So let's look at the lineup. The entry-level model is the Sora 10. Purpose-built for smaller pools and straightforward cleaning needs. Dependable routine cleaning without paying for features that your pool may not need. Next up is Sora 30. It's your mid-tier item, the sweet spot, the best value for most pool owners. Strong floor, wall, and waterline cleaning without the flagship price. And yes, I did say waterline cleaning. We'll show you that in a little bit. Now the Sora 70, the flagship tier, the most complete solution, the full package. All 3 of these items share floor, wall, and waterline cleaning, and they are all cordless, unlike my current one, which gets tangled up when people are swimming in the pool. They have app control, 6800 GPH suction, and can clean shallow sun shelves and platform areas. So why the different tiers? Well, that's what we're here for, to help make your shopping experience easier. So why would you choose the big dog, the Sora 70? The main differentiator with the Sora 70 is the fact that it cleans the water surface and the other 2 do not. So floating debris is still on you if you go with the Sora 10 or the Sora 30. Also, the Sora 70 has jet pulse. That activates dual jets that actively push floating leaves, pollen, and bugs toward the intake. The robot travels up to the surface and collects the debris directly. This is what separates the Sora 70 from everything else in the lineup. Now, one thing that's really impressive, so this is the Sora 10, their base model in the pool, and you can see that there's a bit of pollen or algae stuck to the base. Now, I have it on floor mode, and it is actually cleaning and sucking up that pollen. Normally, it takes a brush to get that off. And I will say it is actually sucking most of it up, which is going to let the chlorine be more effective in getting the rest of it off. But you can see right here, as it climbs up the wall partially, it is currently removing a lot of that algae, which is really helpful. It just helps me maintain my pool easier. So the question is, do you need surface cleaning? You might want to ask yourself these 3 questions first. Are there trees near your pool? Does pollen turn your pool into a yellow swamp? And are you constantly going out with a skimmer? If the answer is yes to all 3 of those questions, then the Sora 70 is probably worth the extra money. If the answer is no, then you can probably save some money and go with the Sora 30. I hate skimming, and that is not why I bought a pool. Now, cleaning power and motors. The Sora 70 has 8 motors plus 4 roller brushes, 2 in the front and 2 in the back, and this gives you maximum scrubbing power, especially on walls. The Sora 30 has 4 motors plus 4 roller brushes, and the same brush setup as the Sora 70, so very strong wall and waterline performance. Same 6800 GPH suction. Floor, wall, and waterline coverage is excellent, but keep in mind, waterline does not mean surface. Again, that is exclusive to the Sora 70. Then the Sora 10 has 3 motors and 2 roller brushes, only in the front. It is a streamlined setup, but it still delivers the 6800 GPH suction for reliable routine cleaning. All 3 models include Beatbot's Sonic Sense and AI ultrasonic obstacle avoidance system, so it navigates and optimizes S patterns, not random bouncing. Sora 70 has 18 sensors, Sora 30 has 14 sensors, and Sora 10 has 11 sensors. The more sensors equals smarter navigation in complex pool shapes. But what about shallow areas in sun shelf coverage? Well, all 3 models can clean shallow sun shelves and platform areas. The Sora 10 has a minimum water depth of 35 centimeters, and the Sora 30 and 70 have a minimum depth of only 20 centimeters. So the Sora 30 and 70 are very close for core cleaning, and the Sora 10 is purpose-built for simpler needs. Now on to battery and pool size. The Sora 70 and 30 have a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, 4.5 hours for full floor waterline cycle. The Sora 70 gets about 7 hours in surface only mode, which is slower and deliberate it passes. It's great for large in-ground pools. Now the Sora 10, the cheapest model, has a 7800 milliamp hour battery, which is about 4 hours for a full clean. It's ideal for smaller and medium pools. So if you have a large in-ground pool, you may need it to run more often. Here's the rule of thumb. For a larger pool, go with a Sora 70 or Sora 30, and for a modest above ground or smaller in-ground pool, the Sora 10 will be fine. But what about retrieval and convenience? How do you get it out of the pool? All right, so this is really cool here in terms of retrieval. They have a button here that says park. So we're currently controlling the Sora 30, which is the orange one. So we're gonna hit park. The other feature that might be important to you is smart drain. So the Sora 70 and the Sora 30 both have it, and that means that the robot auto releases water stored as it surfaces, so it's lighter to lift out of the water. The Sora 10 does not have the smart drain feature, so it's just heavier coming out of the water. But where does all of the debris go? Well, the Sora 70 has this 6-liter basket. The Sora 30 and Sora 10 both have a 5-liter basket. So if you have a high debris pool, that extra liter on the 70 means fewer interruptions. Here is a visualization of the large difference between the Sora 70 and the other two models. You can see you have Pro mode, Floor mode, Surface mode, Standard mode, and Eco mode. So now I've changed the Sora 70 from Surface mode, so it's actually going to fill all of its cartridges and sink to the bottom. We're going to put it in Standard mode, which covers floor, wall, and the water line. The Sora 30 has 3 modes, Standard, Floor Only, and Eco, and the Sora 10 is the same way, Standard, Floor Only, and Eco. So all 3 have a consistent app experience, just with the Sora 70 having 5 modes as opposed to 3 modes, and the ability to do surface cleaning, which the 30 and the 10 do not have. So now that we've kind of shown you what all 3 of the Beatbot pool cleaners can do, which one should you buy? Well, let's start here with the base level Sora 10. This is great as a base model because it doesn't have any of the features that you would be paying for that you may not use. Maybe a smaller pool, an above ground pool, or a modest sized pool. This is going to do an excellent job of all of the cleaning. The main priority of this machine is for floor and wall cleaning. So you're going to still have to be skimming the top of the pool. But if you have a pool like mine, it's not very big, there's not any trees around it, this is probably more than enough. Additionally, it has a 2-year warranty, just like the next one, the Sora 30. Now, orange is my favorite color, so I'd probably go with the Sora 30 just because of the color scheme here. But this gives you the premium performance without the flagship price. This could be for a larger in-ground pool, and if you want strong wall or waterline cleaning, this is excellent. The Sora 30 is also good if you have no major floating debris problem and you're okay with occasional skimming. It also has the same suction as the Sora 70, the same battery, the same brush setup. It just doesn't have the surface cleaning feature that the Sora 70 has. There it is right there, popping up out of the water. Look at it. It heard me talking about it, so it came up to say hello. And like I said earlier, this has a 2-year warranty. So this is actually a really good value. Again, if you don't have any trees or anything, you don't mind skimming the surface, this is going to do an excellent job. Now, the Sora 70, this is your complete solution. If you have trees near your pool, you're tired of skimming it, you're tired of scraping the walls, this is going to do all of that for you, and that's why it's the top tier. It's amazing that it has the ability to float on top of the water and skim all of the leaves and everything off. Plus, it actually has a larger basket, as I showed you earlier. Has a larger basket here to catch all of the debris, and it's super easy to pull it out, empty it, and then reload it back in. Plus, this has hinges right here, so you're able to easily pull that back into place and lock it in. Not only is this the most expensive, but it has by far the most features, and it gives you the most hands-off pool maintenance that you're probably looking for. So if you have a large pool and need maximum runtime, this is going to be excellent. And it also has a 3-year warranty as opposed to a 2-year warranty in comparison to the other 2 models. So 3 separate robots here that solve 3 different problems, this being probably the best value if you don't need the surface cleaning. The biggest question you need to ask yourself is, do you mind skimming the pool and do you really need the surface cleaning? If you need the surface cleaning, you have to go with the Sora 70. If you have a larger pool and you want to make sure that the entire bottom and walls are covered, this is going to be fine. If you have a smaller pool or above ground pool, this is going to give you plenty of performance, and all of them are very easy to load and unload out of the pool. Plus, you have the benefit of the app. So check the links below for the best offers on Amazon Prime Day for all of these. Summer is here, and this is a really cool thing. I really like that these two have a 2-year warranty. This one has a 3-year warranty. That gives you a lot of time to work on the performance, make sure nothing goes wrong, and Beatbot will support you if something goes wrong with your pool robot. I'll also pop up this key fact sheet on the screen so it's an easy visualization of all of the different models. And another new technology that just came out is the Rivian R2, and I got to test drive that recently. So you can click this video right on your screen. And thank you to Beatbot for sponsoring this video.